Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Thursday, June 20th, 2019. All right, so today we have the moon shifting into grounded Capricorn. So we'll likely notice some themes today, shifting from more of the free-spirited energy or things about expansion, which was the case the past couple days, and now into more of themes around discipline, responsibility, and taking the patient long-term approach to things. So great to feel this way and also great to cultivate these types of things in our life. So yesterday we had Mercury and Mars opposite Pluto. So there may have been some transformations yesterday, maybe some deep things we became aware of that we've maybe faced some fears with or broken some cycles about. And so today it makes it a really good day of implementing these things. So great day for implementing any transformations, any empowering energy that may have started to shift from the awareness of yesterday. All right, so other than this, the sun is shifting into Gemini this part of the week. We'll probably notice our focus shifting on more practical matters going through the rest of the week. And then also Mercury entering Cancer. So maybe our minds going more into the emotional realms and thinking about things like the past and what does give us a good sense of emotional security. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here is the sky for this Thursday. And again, we are using what's called true Sidereal Astrology, which is different from mainstream astrology. You'll notice here that the constellations are actually different sizes in the sky. And in mainstream astrology, it's always simplified to 30 degrees each. But this takes away from the visible sky and does change the signs. So if you are new to the channel and you do notice some of the signs I'm mentioning are different, be sure to check out the link down below for more information on true Sidereal Astrology. All right, so let's take a look at the theme of the day here, starting with the moon. Moon represents how we're feeling, and then the theme. And in this case, shifting out of fiery Sagittarius from the past couple days. A lot of that post-transformation energy from after the full moon on Monday, and the past couple days maybe around free-spiritedness or our perspectives or listening to that spirit for life. But as the day unfolds here today, noticing a little bit more on the grounded side of things. We may be feeling a bit reserved perhaps with the moon here. Makes it a great day for responsibilities, channeling that energy into things that require discipline, and just a bit of that patient, long-term perspective, right? So great to cultivate that side of ourself that is geared towards that, and also just noticing some themes regarding these matters with the moon here. All right, so along with this, no major aspects going exact today, but it is a great day for implementation regarding any shifts and changes that happened around yesterday. Because yesterday we did have a very important thing. Mercury and Mars were opposite Pluto, and that dealt a lot with transformation, maybe facing some fears, breaking some cycles, all to really empower ourselves and empower our minds and our perspective, and also to empower our assertiveness and our independence with Mercury and Mars. So as the day unfolds, it makes it a really good day for implementation with whatever shifted from yesterday. If you gain some awareness, it makes it a great day for implementing that awareness. If you empowered yourself in some way, it's great to implement that self-empowerment, right? So setting that intention makes it a really good day of working with that energy, and we'll just notice it dissipating where it's not as deep or intense if you felt it that way, less and less as the day unfolds there. Now, going into tomorrow, I'll talk more about tomorrow, but Neptune is going station retrograde. We usually don't feel this that personally because Neptune is a very deep planet, very far away planet, represents a very deep part of ourselves, and it's a collective energy on top of that. So with this, we may notice a bit of slowing down when it comes to maybe our ideals or dreams that we've had this year. Maybe a bit of slowing down when it comes to our life direction in terms of the ebb and flows of life. Maybe a slowing down in terms of things like intuition or spirituality. And we'll notice it definitely more as we approach the weekend and after the retrograde, because what it's going to be helping us do is rework these things. For the next 6 months, Neptune retrograde is going to help us reevaluate, rework things like our spirituality, like our willingness to ebb and flow in life. And there may even be a fog lifting. We kind of get a pause or a break with some of these spiritual experiences and go through this internal process of now reevaluating and internalizing these spiritual or Neptunian things. So we may notice that slow down today, but again, mostly tomorrow. And I'll talk about that one tomorrow. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell in terms of the aspects. Now, this part of the week, though, we do have some shifts. We do have the sun shifting into Gemini. So as the week unfolds, we'll probably notice more of a shift on the practical aspects of life. It's already been quite practical, actually, with Mercury and Mars in Gemini, but they're about to leave and go into Cancer. So with the sun, it's more about our focus. And we'll just notice for about the next month that we're focused more on practical things. Maybe it's about communication. Maybe it's about learning, especially if it's about practical learning in any way. Reading, writing, perhaps. Exchanging with others, just in general. It's more practical stuff, noticing that shift with the sun. And Venus will still be in Taurus, though, so there still is that Taurus energy of enjoying the grounded, resourceful elements of life, which we can do with Venus. So along with this shift, we do have Mercury, and then followed by Mars. They'll be shifting into Cancer. We'll probably feel Mercury first. So as we approach the weekend here, with Mercury, our minds are going more into the emotional realms, you could say. It'll be a great time of maybe reflecting on things from the past, maybe thinking about what our emotional values are, our intrinsic values, and just really, thinking about what gives us emotional security and how can we create a protective environment for ourselves to really, again, connect to what matters in life. And also to, care for, nurture, and protect others as well, especially if it deals with communication or exchanging with others, which is what Mercury represents there. All right, so that shift as well. So a few shifts this part of the week with the Sun and Mercury, but today the theme will be around that shift into Capricorn of a bit of this responsible energy. Makes it a great day for this, and cultivating that discipline and long-term perspective on matters. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time for the next daily video. Take care.